Designate team members into 2 groups for Crystallize, Water later on. 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Heroes Radiance, raid wide. Shining Saber, stack with group. Crystallize, 3 elemental combinations. Earth, stack with group. Ice, spread from group. Water, stack in your 2 separate groups. Weapon combinations have no cast bar, but identified by red, green, blue symbols around the boss. Red Chakram, stand under the boss. Green Staff, move away from the boss. Blue Sword, cross AoE, move to the boss's intercardinals. When weapons are combined with Crystallize, position for the weapon attack first and then the element second. Musa Scorn, both tanks stack and cooldowns. Areole or lateral areole. Boss sides for areole or front and back of boss for lateral areole. Mago's Radiance, raid wide. Crystal Ad Phase, destroy the crystals under the beams of light first. Tanks ensure ads are away from the glowing crystals initially, then kite them to ensure they are never tethered to the crystals which the DPS are currently destroying. Halo, raid wide. Light Wave 1, waves will cause big damage when they hit a crystal. You need to position so a crystal is directly between you and the crystal the wave hits. Identify which wave will reach the arena first and move behind a crystal on the north side. As soon as it goes off, adjust around the same crystal for the second wave hit. Interflatural Arc, split into tanks, healers and DPS, and each group move behind a crystal to absorb the arc while also mitigating the final wave explosion. Hero's Glory, stand behind the boss until it goes off. Light Wave 2, Hero's Glory. After Hero's Glory goes off, move behind the center crystal for the next wave crystals coming from the north. Adjust around the center crystal for the second, third and fourth hits. Quickly identify the boss's positioning for the next Hero's Glory and move to a crystal behind the boss for the final wave attack. Hero Sundering, Conal Tank Buster. Parhelic Circle and Ice Spread. Position in between the long lines or at the end of the short lines. Spread as soon as Parhelic Circle goes off. Parhelion, Sub-Parhelion and Water Element. Position between the first and second line AoEs in your 2 groups, 1 forward and 1 back. Quickly rotate after Water Element stack damage and first set of Sub-Parhelions goes off. Light Wave 3. Move to the side of the arena with the wider gap between waves, positioning closest to the wave cutting the arena at a sharper angle while stacking together for echoes. As soon as Tank Buster and spread markers appear, tanks stay together and rest of the team spread out. Move to the centre, adjusting to avoid the remaining waves. Shining Saber into Crystallize Water Element to weapon change. Stack for the Saber first, then quickly move into your 2 water groups, then the weapon attack last. Areole or lateral areole into Ice Water Element into weapon change. Position for areole first, then quickly spread for ice, and then lastly the weapon attack. All done. Hit those like and subscribe buttons to complete the duty.